So modeling is just shapes. So this is your silhouette. Your silhouette is your shape. That's just your shape. So if you just stand like this, like the Egyptians, that's why models need to. Everyone needs to study art. It it goes into everything. It goes into physics, fashion, modeling, chess, sports. It goes into everything. It starts at art and it goes out into all other subjects. So, if you're just standing like this, like the Egyptians, this is why the Greeks they try to find more natural, and the Renaissance they try to find more natural poses. The the Egyptians when they start off, it was like stick figures. It was just stiff like this. So, if Julia Engel, if you feel stiff, then you are. If you feel stiff, then you most likely are stiff. So you're probably posing like this, right? You think that you're doing well, like you're smiling, you're moving your head a little bit, but it's only slight, right? So if you want to change it up, you get more shape into your poses, and it creates a better silhouette. You can pop a collar up, you can pop a collar down, show the lines inside, show composition. You can move the head, chin up, neck up. I know in modeling there's this thing where you don't put your chin up and you look fat and stuff. But if you study art, they're professionals, they are professionals. Taking what they teach you and adjusting it and making it your own. Right? Knowing what not to do because they are professionals and just adjusting it a little bit. It's like don't put your chin up too much. Well, what if I do a little, you know? So if you feel stiff, you probably are. So I know a lot of girls who go into modeling, they feel stiff. They're like, I don't know how to pose. Study art. Study how, in art, it went from the Egyptians into humanism of the Renaissance, where the statue of David was very natural. I forgot how it is. Look at the statue of David. He's very natural. He even has a turn. He's not just standing straight. He has a turn to it. His head is tilted. His arm is in, creating something to look at, and even his other arm is doing something. So study art. Anyone who's in fashion, modeling, study art and learn about shapes. Because it's all shapes. So this angle points over here, while this angle pushes back into the figure. So out, in. Right? So when girls pose like this, you're putting the focus in yourself. When the guys pose like this, you're putting the focus in on yourself. Even bodybuilders, when they pose, they're saying, look at me. Look at me. It's all art. So I do this a lot. Right? It has no correlation with the thinking man. It's a statue. The thinking man's like this. But it can correlate to that. It's like, oh, I see the thinking man do that. It's like, oh, well, whoever created it was probably thinking and did this as well. And I like to think. It can mean that, but it has no correlation. But it can, have similarities to the artist. Like, oh, I was doing that when I was thinking. And that's as simple as it is, defining it. Oh, when he was creating it, he probably was doing this. I do this a lot because I point not only in at the body, I point up to the head and mainly at the mouth. So mine's deeper. The artist probably was like, I don't know why, I did this. It had good composition, and I just did it that way. It was like this. Me, it's more defined. It's going in and not just looking at my body. It is looking at my body, but it passes the body, passes the heart, passes the body, it passes the heart to the mouth. So you're always fixated on my mouth. How my mouth forms words. I like how my mouth forms words. So you're looking at what I like. It's almost like a Facebook post or a tweet or an Instagram post. It's something that you like. So I'm always pointing at what I like, and I like my mouth. So I'm always pointing at it. So when I see Julia pose, she likes her smile. She smiles a lot. So if you like to smile a lot, you can be kind of shy about it, right? You can be shy and just smile. So it creates this energy of like fear, like you're afraid to show this off. All right. So you can be like, I do this too. When people tell me to smile, I'm like, I freeze up, and look at the shape. Right? It's not this. I'm folding in, and I'm focusing on my smile. I do this a lot. When people tell me to smile, I'm like, I move, right? When they tell me to smile, I don't go like, I don't cheese like that. I go, I move. I give it shape. So when people tell me to do something, I actually go into the pose. That's why when people see me, when they see pictures taken of me, they're like, how are you in the pose already? Because when they ask me, I go into the pose. My sister Tao was doing like one of these a lot. So anything moving in the face, it's an intelligence thing. You like your own intelligence. So just where it's at, right? If you touch your heart, you like your heart. Anything with the face, you like your brain. If you like your eyes, say anyone who has blue eyes tend to like their own eyes. It's not really the eyes. It's the whole head. You like your brain. Me, I like my body. Meaning I like all of me. I like my heart. I have a good heart. And I go all the way up to, I like my mouth. I like how I speak. It's in the head. I like how intelligent I am, and I like how I speak. So I'm always doing this. So with Julia, if you like your smile, you really like your smile, you like your eyes. I can tell you like your eyes, but you really like your smile. So how do you emphasize that? And not let your body distract from the smile. You can be really shy about it, right? You're always just like moving your body away, right? You can even move your body away. And just smile. So you can lean away and smile. Lean into it and smile. Meaning it's pushing your neck away from your body. If you're smiling like this, it's all in the same frame, and you don't know what to look at. Do you look at your head? Do you look at the body? So if you're leaning in, you see how the neck pushes the head out, and what goes out the furthest is the smile. You see the smile, as opposed to you don't know what to look at. It's all in the same plane. So you gotta move well. When you're modeling, that's why when modeling, you see them move a lot. They're always trying to find a pose, right? They're always trying to find a pose. So you just gotta practice moving. Practice moving more. And focus on what you like about yourself. If you like your breasts, you know, you can be confident about it, shy about it. I see a lot of girls, they push their breasts together, and they're really shy about it. That's really good posing too. So it's just whatever you like. You want to emphasize that. You like your shoulders, right? You can hide your shoulders because you like it. Basically, you're putting personality. You're putting personality into your poses. So with Julia, just practice. If you're still a little shy about it, just practice being shy about it. What does that look like? But make sure you move around, and don't just stand up front. So it's all art. Your movement, everything is art. Everything is just art. How you pose, what your habits are, it's all art. Everything. So you start with art, and it goes out into everything in the world, and I mean everything.